Howdy campers, it's Shane the RV Dad bringing you another trade-in at Parkway RV Center. We just got this one in. It is a 2007 Winnebago Access 31C. It's every bit of 32 foot. Real clean little unit. I don't see any indication around the, and sorry about the road noise. I'm really having trouble hearing myself, so again I apologize about that. But when you look at RVs, you look, especially older ones, you want to look around the windows, you want to look around, especially up here in the front. You see how that's got that caulking right there? Looks like somebody did that themselves, but that is where you want to look. And then right up under the windows, you want to look for caulk. It looks like they've caulked that. Somebody's done a really good job over the years on that caulking. And you always look up under here, see if it's sagging or anything. Boy, that'll tell you a whole lot in these, because you got to think, you know, driving down the road, that's the part that's going to be moving the most. Flexing and twisting, and you know, you're in a home and you're driving down the road, the wind and the road are really going to put some flexibility on the outside. It'll shake, rattle, and roll going down the road, and you just got to learn how to adapt and take care of your motorhome. Outside, the graphics look fine. I mean, you got a little bit of weathering and sun exhaustion on them. We may put a hubcap on that. I'm sure we got some out there. It's a V10, 63,000 miles, and Winnebago really makes a good unit. Here's the inside. There's your little cushion seat. There's the interior. Now look at that TV job. Somebody really put some ingenuity into that. Hey, whatever works, right? Let's walk in this thing. I'm gonna walk around it really fast. And you always look under the windows. It's been caulked very nicely. And then you check, you know, the seals, and then looking up at the slide awning. It's still got a lot of life left in them. They ain't perfect, but I see a lot of life left in them. And just looking at the edge of the roof, you see there's a little caulk there. A little caulk there. All around the seams, though. Somebody has owned a motorhome before that's owned this one. I don't know if they got everything cleaned out of it or not. It's locked. I'm pretty sure you got good storage space back here, though. Let's see if this one's open. Yeah, there we go. Great storage space. Looks like a brand new spare tire, full sized. Speaking of which, let's see what year the tires are. Am I gonna get lucky and find it on the first one? Yes, I am. There's your tire date right there. Can you see it? Those tires are 2018s, made by Firestone. Some will argue the best tires you can put on a motorhome. Let's go inside. I want to show you a little bit about the quality you're going to deal with in a lot of these motorhomes. And one thing for sure, these awning protectors, those things are really going to extend the life of your fabric. And I'll tell you what, when you see those, you know the awning's probably in good shape. You know, I'll put it out later and eat my words maybe, but you know, we do an inspection on these things, and if the awning fabric is bad, you're gonna get a new awning fabric. Here comes the inside. Yeah, you know, I may smell a little bit of pets. Maybe they had a dog or something. You know, and some people have dogs. Some people can't stand it. They're allergic to it. Hey, listen, I understand. We have an ozone system that we can put in here, and that'll actually eat up a lot of that smell. And we run the cycle 2 or 3 times to really get into the fabric. So the ozone system is really nice. I don't know if a lot of you ever heard of it, but it's really good inside houses and cars and motorhomes. Now, if you're ever looking at a Class C, and you know, if it's not with us, which it should be with us, but if it's not, you're looking at an individual, you're looking at another dealer, don't let them tell you anything about this area. Make sure you look for discoloration in the cracks. Make sure you look for brand new interior as far as paneling goes. And sometimes the dead giveaway is something, that little seam cover, and you'll see it'll just look like it's not original. And with Winnebagos, they got this carpet roof, so you really can't hide any water damage or stains. And I'm liking what I'm seeing up here. I guess they left just that TV. And you always look up under the windows. Gosh, please look under the windows. Feel the wall, feel the wallpaper. See if you feel any type of, I call it crunchiness. Is there any kind of crunchiness in the wall? You want to be very careful, because if it's doing that there, it's doing that a lot of other places. But this is the part to focus on for sure. And everything's light colored. And if it were to have been leaking in the past, you could see the stains. Ugh. And don't let your eyes fool you. Look up under these things. Look up under them, because this will be the telltale 100% sign that there's had leakage in here. It looks really good. Now, I mean, it's an '07, so you're looking at the aged couch cover. You know, doesn't look bad. It looks like a young kid just scribbled crayon. That was the design then. So functionality wise, for the price is $24,900. I mean, where can you find a home for that? This thing will sleep what, 2, 3, 4, maybe 6 up here, and then 2 in the back, or 3. I mean, how many kids you got? You want to go on a field trip? You could probably sleep a lot more than that in here, especially, you know, if you have an air mattress or something. If you had to sleep a lot of people, or an entire tribe, or a whole clan, you'd be perfectly capable of that in here. There's your air conditioner. And you always look around the corners. And then always look inside the cabinets or inside the shelves. Look for discoloration. And I'm sorry if some of you guys said to get a better camera, and I certainly will one day. I'm going to try to show you everything I can and be as slow as possible, so I'm not missing any details that some of you may want me to focus on. I noticed I've got a good handful of subscribers now, and I promise you guys, if y'all are really interested in following me, me and you are going to learn together. You're welcome to, you know, comment in the comments and tell me that I've said something wrong, or I've got some information wrong. I love criticism, at least the constructive kind. But, you know, just let me know if I've got something wrong. And let me know, because I am going to get another camera. Right now, these iPhones, they really film in good HD form. So we might have to deal with that for a little while. And I'm sorry, I will get a camera one day. Let's look at this shower. Nice and clean little shower. No real soap scum anywhere. Here's the skylight now. When you're looking at a used, always look around the skylight. Look for cracks. Look for rusty screws. And of course, you look for discoloration. Discoloration is the dead giveaway. Actually, the dead giveaway is walking in this thing and smelling like you're walking down in a basement. You smell that mildew. You smell that water damage. Just be careful when you're looking and you smell that. All right, let's look at the back. Here's a nice little cubby for maybe your towels and stuff. Looks like all the shades are in good shape. And I'd say this is not factory color paint on the walls. It looks pretty good. Looks like whoever did it did a really good job. Or this could be factory. I could be completely wrong. There's you a good sized closet, good and tall closet. Now let's look. I don't know if you guys can see back here, but you always look in the back corners. You look for that discoloration. You look for crunchiness. I don't feel no crunchiness back here. This gets my approval. I would sell this to my mama. As always, Winnebago has their build sheet and their equipment and stuff on the inside of the cabinets. Here's the next cabinet. Good space. This is where all your blue jeans will go. All your blue jeans, and you put your coats and your dresses in this closet. And you got a his and hers, or yours and mine, however you'd like to, or it could just be all yours, you know. Beautiful, beautiful. See, that's what you want to see in a used motorhome, especially one that's older. And this is my opinion. I've been in this business 4 years now, and you know, I really have an eye for I really have an eye for the stuff. Hey buddy, how you doing? We're filming a little video. You gonna buy this thing or what? I'm just kidding. Yeah, but we'll cut this video short. But if you guys need anything, we've got financing and we've got other banks. It's going to be kind of limited to financing with this motorhome, but just because it's an 07. But a credit union, they will finance pretty much anything. And with the way it's priced, $24,900, it's going to be really close to the book value. So, you know, a lot of these older ones, you may need to come up with more money down over the 10%. But, you know, I'm going to get off here. My name is Shane, the RV Dad. And if you got any questions, the phone number here is 706-965-7929. I am the best salesman in the world. If you don't ask for me, you ain't gonna get no awesome RV, I promise. You're not gonna get no honesty. We all here are honest. We want you to know what you're getting into. Then we want to tell you that we're gonna go through these things. We're gonna make sure the systems are working. You know, we cover everything but like roof or dash air and like tires. And we got a tire shop next door. So if you want to get extra tires or new tires, we'll get you a deal over there. Thank you again. Have a blessed day.